Hello everyone and welcome to the LDS Frequency Podcast hiring from Berlin. It's 4 a.m. in the morning, but this is the only time I find today, although I've been trying all day long to do my episode because I said it's Tuesday and Thursday, but it was so difficult. But anyway, here I am. I just had dinner and I feel amazing. I'm very happy, and I wanted to talk to you about the power of dreams and how dreams can be taken into your daily life during the day, and how this energy, if you don't judge it, will bring the things you wish. I must say that the way I talk, the way I present my ideas, they are very much influenced by the Buddhist philosophy. This is why, this is because I have been practicing Buddhism from the age of 24 till around 38, practicing every single day, like 1-2 hours of meditation a day, studying Buddhism, but really studying Buddhism till the point that I was a sort of a teacher for people of my age, in order to understand how the environment is influenced by the way you think about the nature of your thoughts. I like reading a lot, and I'm very curious. And of course, before talking about dreams, I had a look online and to see what actually the internet or the people who write on the internet say about dreaming. So we have North Europe having an opinion about what a dream is accordingly to etymology of the word dreaming, and South Europe thinking a completely different things accordingly to the etymology of their word, which is not dreaming, but it's like morpheo for the Greek and sogno for the Latins, sognare. For the North European, the Gallic and all those people, it's a dream, and it's an activity of thinking that happens during the day. For the Latins and the Greek, dreaming was as equal as to sleep. Why? I've done classic studies, so I have a bit of an education of Greek and Latin philosophy. Because Morpheus, the Greek god of sleeping, would bring, we say, have a good sleep within the arms of Morpheus. It is a god that actually has wings, fly. So it's already an interpretation that tells you the dreaming is a divine activity and brings knowledge that is delivered by a god that actually flies. The English and the Scandinavians and the other people, they don't have this concept of divinity. They came from a different culture. They were colonized much later from the Greeks and from the Romans actually. And it's a matter of evolution. So they went more analytics than divine, as the Greek and the Romans did. I rather prefer to think about myself as a god instead of thinking about myself as a number. And now I agree with all the matrix and things that I have understood. But it's important to understand that from my point of view, we live in a society, we live in an era where everything has become old. All the knowledge that we had, it's old. It doesn't work for us anymore. Science is old. History is old. Medicine is crazy old. My mother died of corona with an intubation inside her mouth, which was crazy. When I talked to the phone with her, which I was not allowed to, I did not give a fuck. I called her immediately on the phone, she answered the phone, and I could hear this ventilator inside her mouth. And I said, what is it? I said, they're putting this, but you cannot survive with this. This is way too much. How can a woman of 65 years old survive a ventilation of this magnitude? They didn't give a fuck. It's the protocol, they said. It's the protocol, they said. It's the protocol that they come now and they fucking kill you. Take the fucking things out of my mother. But that was not possible. My mother died the following day. I had the opportunity to talk to her, to explain a little bit about death, what death is and was. But anyway, it's I don't have any trust in the, absolutely not, zero trust in the healthcare system, zero. I have an health insurance just because I don't want to be, I don't want to have a fine. I don't have to pay like consequences of not having it. But I never go to the doctor. Even though I have HIV, I try to find my medication. I just go to have my blood test done. But man, absolutely, I am an evolved guy. I become to the new frequency people generation. I know how to heal myself. I know that I have ganders in my brain. I know that I can talk to the hypothesis. I know everything because I've been channeled, and I had the guts now to come here and tell you, you can believe me I'm crazy, but I am here actually to play the fool, to give the opportunities to this species to survive on this planet, because guys, we are not having it so easy. It's not guaranteed that we are gonna make it. Now the new generation of kids that, for instance, my nephew, my niece, they are way beyond us. Do you know what I mean? I was shamed for being gay. I was kicked out from my house. When I said that I had HIV, my father said even this. I had zero support. I was left alone and really emarginated, and pain was pain. Feeling not loved from your family, and I guess many gay guys can relate to this. It's an awful feeling, awful. Rejected is awful. I hate rejections, but I had to learn not to accept rejection. So, going back to the topic of dreams, all this mindset that society gives you, it's actually the bill of how your future will go. Either you accept it or you say, do you know what? I completely depart from this. I don't care. I really don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm not supposed to become anything of what you're expecting me to be, but the glorious mess I fucking am. And I am a mess, according to these people. I am not a mess, man. I actually have compassion. I really have forgiven my family. God bless them, because they actually created a very courageous guy that it's now able to have the courage